All right, I don't love that. Find me an answer. Get lost. Give me a get lost. Come on. Off the top, get lost. Boom, dude. Magic is easy. I low-key kind of feel kind of bad, man. That is brutal. That's right, guys. We got a remake here on a classic on this channel. We absolutely love Flash Tribal, and that's what we're looking at here today. It's a deck list that wants to run off control, but it does it through a lot of different creature spells, which is pretty cool. And almost everything in here, is completely flash, which means we can play everything on our opponent's turns. One of the cards that's not flash, which is kind of the key build around here, is Academy Lore Master. A lot of you guys have seen me play this card quite a bit. I love it a lot because it works really good with the Flash Tribal, because it's going to allow us to get an extra card every single turn. It is going to cause us to be taxed on our own spells for that turn, but that doesn't matter when you're passing the turn immediately back to the opponent and we're looking to play spells on their turn. Now, we played this deck quite a bit. This is version 2.0 from the recent build. It's my go-to, and it got a lot of new toys, and that's why we're revisiting this one today, because we didn't have No More Lies before in this build. This was before this was released. This card is insane, obviously, in the colors of Bant. A very good counter spell to be adding to the mix here. And then we've also got the Flanker. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with the Flanker and how good it can be against those teamer builds, because they're looking to obviously self-mill and then ramp really big with the Analyst. You can drop this down and exile their graveyard at instant speed, which is great. And it also, most of the time, you're going to be scrying and gaining life with this thing against things like mono red. That way you can get a little bit of life, set up your next draws. It's really nice. And a lot of flash things. Again, a lot of this stuff is in the previous build. We got Get Lost for removal. We got Broker's Charm, which is really good too, because anytime you get enchantment removal in the deck, it's going to help against those War Leader's Calls and those Brokers. I'm sorry, those Boros Convoke decks. And then, of course, because of Boros Convoke, we added in Temporary Lockdown. This was a necessary evil. It's something I didn't want to play because it obviously takes your Academy Lore Master, but it is a necessary evil in the current standard meta. So we added this to the build. It's been great. It's actually been doing really good for us. So super nice add to the deck, but really fun deck. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. And again, pretty powerful, pretty consistent. I think you're going to like this one, but there's little messages at the end about the early access. If you want to stick around to the very end for that, I'd appreciate that. And then, yeah, that does it, guys. Enjoy the video. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing our Bant Flash deck again, but this one is a little bit different than the previous one we've done. And I've had a lot of success with this deck in the past, so I'm hoping to continue that today. This opening hand was rough. We had to mulligan into a second hand. This one's a lot better. I like it. We don't have the turn 2 No More Lies because I gave up the Pain land, but I hope I don't end up regretting that. I probably will. Okay. All right, we're up against Boros Convoke, which we do have a temporary lockdown in the build, so hopefully we can find that off the top and all of our problems will disappear. Bunny Corn, really? Okay, that's a really good target for the werewolf, the werefox. But we did just draw into a temporary lockdown, which I don't think I can pass up here. Do a little reset. All right, Valdarin is down. There are no more red sources available to them, so they're not going to get the demolition off this turn. And they sacked a blood token anyways. To give up one of their best cards? That's kind of crazy. All right, I like where we're at right now. I feel really, really comfortable. The fact that we temporarily locked down the beginning of their board state and now they gave up their own recruiter here. I'm feeling real good. No thanks. I'm gonna pass on that for now. Maybe next time though. All right, say go. Recruiter. All right, they go with the 2/2s though. Interesting. That opens up a really good bodyguard here. Steal one of the tokens, which will never come back. Block you. We are absolutely dismantling this Boros player. We love it though. We love it. You know what? Let's add a little bit more spice. And they walk right into it. Let's go. They walk right into our little Wandering Emperor play here.
Travels. Strike fast and strike hard.
I've never seen such an empty Boros board here. I love it. All right. Oh, we get lost. That's actually super helpful because now we can plus this and send it in.
We've got the edge.
They're not going to block, and then on the return we got the get lost. Or we could just go with the bodyguard, but instead they just block. They must have not seen the first strike, but it was a very odd block. Counter spells are out now for the humans. Gleeful Demolition. All right, let him have it. Let him have it. Not that we can stop it anyways. Can't lie, that was a pretty good turn for them. Able to take out my Wandering Emperor now. Excuse me, I'm a little tired today. 2, 3, okay. Let's see how they attack, because that's going to decide everything here. All right, I'm going to go with Bodyguard, taking out one of the tokens. Then we do this here. That saves our Wandering Emperor. We'll take 6. I don't mind taking 6. Well, I could actually block, couldn't I? Don't mind if I do, actually. They get a land. Yeah, they're pretty cooked here, I would say. I don't see them being able to make a way back into this game. We're gonna attack here. We'll probably just draw some cards here off the Broker's Charm. We'll save it just in case they do drop that War Leader's Call or something, though. Do I really care if they do, though? Not really. They got the Knight off the top here. Nice, it's another land. We love it. We love it. Is that what we want to do? No, it's not. It is. Okay. Let's start by drawing some cards. You never know. We might hit something useful here. We sure... Oh, well, no, we don't. We don't have the mana for that. Okay. Actually, no. We can afford to take 2 on the Emperor here.
Oh, it's on.
Ooh, a Mirex token is not terrible.
Guards, to me.
All right, somehow we are winning the beatdown. We've got 7 mana now, so not on the board, but in the hand here, and we can play Hullbreaker Horror next turn, and from there, we easily win the game. They get to... They didn't convoke that for anything here. All right. That's not a bad card.
Show them how we greet our
Let's pass the turn. We're gonna flash into Hullbreaker Horror to make a block here if they want to attack. I don't know if they would want to make an attack though with the current situation, because we got the double block, but they might be feeling pretty frisky. Who knows? All right, they're feeling frisky, but game's over. GG's, my friend. All right, not a bad first game. I mean, we were in control of that thing beginning to end, top to bottom, so good stuff. Okay, we've got an interesting hand here. I don't think it's keepable, unfortunately. I do love the temporary lockdown and no more lies to start the game, but the mana just a little too tricky there. This is a little bit better, but still a bit scary because we don't have a third land. All right, temporary lockdown, gonna make a play here for sure. What in the world are we playing here? Hold on, let me pass the turn and read up on this guy. So it's got a kicker of 3 haste. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it, and it gets 2/0 if they want to pump it. Okay. I'm gonna stick to just trying to hit the temporary lockdown and save my get lost here. Never mind. They forced my hand. Great card. Not enough mana to play it, or the right mana, that is. Looking to just pump up their creature here. We'll say no. They got another one. Okay. So I would imagine they've got to be running green, right? Are they struggling to find their green mana or what? I don't know, but let's take the rest of the board cleaned up here. Take those get lost tokens. Looking for a blue land here. Any land will do because I'd love to get this down, but a blue land specifically would be really nice. Oh, another rage. Scry 1. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're getting very, very unlucky here. Somehow we're still in this game. I have no idea how, but getting extremely unlucky. We finally get another land. Okay. Not pumping it this time. They clearly have something though. And there's the scoop. I was gonna say they had something in hand there. Had to have been another pump spell. I would imagine that was pretty debilitating to see a Wandering Emperor come down. GG's. Man, it feels good to handle some mono red there. This hand looks really good. I like this a lot. Got ourselves a Lore Master on 2. Oh no, not mono red again. I don't mind it. I just don't want to go against it. Shoot, let's play with fire. Okay. I just don't want to go against it going second, man. I hate that. All right. All right. They clearly had to play with fire, but not wanting to send it to the face. Okay. I'm going to open up my No More Lies here. Flame Breather with a planes hitting the field is quite a twist. I've got a good answer for the Flame Breather, though. Okay, that's very, 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 very interesting. Lightning Helix or something? It's whenever they cast, right? Yeah, so whenever they cast, they're gonna get the value. That's a 2-for-1. So yeah, I will counter that actually. I wanted to play the Werefox, but this thing's only pinging me for 1, so I think we'll be all right for a little while. It's only once a turn. No, it's not. Double Flame Breather. That is kind of an issue. That's really nice though. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And then next turn I can drop my Lore Master finally and get to work here. That's fine. They get the lifelink though because of the duelist, which is kind of cool. All right, here we go. Now we're ready to cook. We got the Lore Master down. We've got the ability to either take their duelist from them or counter some sort of burn spell on the Lore Master. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable. You know they're going to be playing that Lightning Helix, so should be seeing that at some point. There it is. Whoop, there it is. And there it goes. All right, gonna have to let them have the duelist then for this turn. They choose not to take the extra card here. Sending the extra attack. Sure, sure. I, on the other hand, would love the extra card. Don't mind if I do. Got some life gain, got some exile. This is all good stuff right here. Okay, 2 damage. I mean, I can't really stop it, so sure. I hope I have enough life gain to deal with all these fireballs being thrown at my face. Now, there's a strong possibility this gets picked off by some sort of burn mechanic. All right, we'll sack it then and gain some life. Feels bad, man. And a helix to the face as well. Sheesh. All right, they are cooking. That's a great card. That card is very nice. I'm going to leave the Lore Master back this time. I learned my lesson. That was probably not very smart of me to be attacking in that last turn when I've got the problem of all this fireball damage breathing down my neck. They take the extra card. Okay, so they essentially are electing to take this turn off. Now, this pretty much should survive any sort of burn spell they may have for it, but if they're running things like Get Lost, I may end up regretting this highly, but I want to make sure I can block the Duelist and still keep my Lore Master. It's a bit greedy. Nice. That's big. That's life gain as well, but I do need a target. That's the problem, right? Send this through in case they have a haste threat. I don't know what they would have that would be hasty, but let's leave the Lore Master back just in case. A shock. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Man, we don't love that. This is just straight burn. That's such a hard thing for us to deal with. We're dead here, aren't we? No, not yet. Okay. Return that back. Gain some life, do a little scrying. Bodyguard, I mean, yeah, sure. Sure. We'll take that gnome off their hands. Is it whenever it leaves the battlefield? Sorry, I'm just trying to read this here. No, it's when it dies. Okay. All right, start slamming some damage here. I gotta send everybody, man. We're on the clock here. We are on the clock. This puts them down to potentially lethal here. They take the extra card, so they're gonna be taxed here. And that's game. G to the G's, my friend. Oh, cancel. GG's, my friend. That was almost a misclick of all misclicks there. Holy cow, that was a really scary game. Fun game, but scary, man. I probably should have tried to bounce the shock back to their hand, but I figured for 1 mana they were going to recast it anyways at some point, so letting that slide through is a little scary. Okay, now this is a spicy hand right here. I like this a lot. Let's keep this. Got ourselves a Get Lost on 2, which is a relevant card here. It is a relevant card. All right, we'll be seeing you. It's Rakdos, okay. All right, you know what I'll do? I'll probably try to flash in my flanker on this next turn here and block the Ronin. But more than likely they're gonna cast... Yeah, more than likely they're gonna cast the heavy. So I think I actually go Academy Lore Master here. Plus I block the Ronin easily with the Lore Master anyways. If they take the extra card, you know they missed a land drop. That's exactly what I expected. Okay. No attacks. We say go. I think we're going to give them the extra card here on the heavy attack because I can't really afford to take that damage. Nor do I have a good answer at the moment. I like that. Anytime they invest mana into doing stuff like that, you know, shows me they don't have another turn 3 bomb being dropped on me like a shakedown heavy. I would imagine this is probably Jund, and they're looking for a fight rigging at some point too. Okay, playing the Ronin seems like that made no sense whatsoever. All right, take action. Yes, untap. Take your card. We'll draw 2 here. Yes. They say oops, they realize that was probably not the best play. All right, cool. So we got to Get Lost, which can answer now the Shakedown Heavy very easily. And then we can counter something. Hopefully another Shakedown Heavy, that'd be nice. They cycle that away. They are struggling to find those land drops, huh? They found it now. All right, nothing else. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and scry and gain some life. Don't need any of those. Thank goodness I scried those away. Holy smokes. They got a kill spell. No, they got a discard. Okay. Take action. Easy 5 damage. Yeah, they're struggling, man. They are way too slow for us. Giving us way too much time to kind of lock in a huge hand. Tons of value. A lot of answers. Yeah, they're pretty cooked here. I'm gonna cycle that away now too. Scry and gain some more life. Don't need any of those. So much mana. Holy cow. Discard to hand size again. Wow, we can't get away from these lands though. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be game because they're gonna try some nonsense like push and pull here with something big, I'm sure. And we're gonna hit the No More Lies and we'll see him concede. That's my prediction. Or they take the draw off the Lore Master, same sort of thing. GG's. Got him with the No More Lies, man. Brutal. Brutal. All right, we got an interesting opening hand this time around. I am going to keep it because I technically have blue into blue with the Mirex, which can get us the Lore Master. And we see a green land come down. That's good. Typically means more mid-rangey stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's do this now instead and go here. Hopefully it's safe, but I mean, all I got to do is drop a forest and a fight mechanic. Hopefully that's not going to be the case here. That's a fight mechanic, isn't it? Feral encounter. Okay. I'm not reading all that. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yeah, I figured that was a fight mechanic. Okay. That is a lot of words to put on a card for a single fight spell. All right. Cool, cool. Hello. Okay, Toxic 2/3/1, huh? And a Canker Bloom. Alright, we take care of you. And then we can hit him with the... oh, that's a good card, but we don't have double white. Yikes, okay. We do have double white right this second, but it's going to be not double white in a second. Alright. I'll probably flash in the flanker here. Just do some scrying. Maybe we can find a plains off the top. All right. Another land. Trying it again. Trying to get that 1/1 counter. I would imagine... Oh, no. I was going to say I thought maybe Kami, but it's not actually synergistic to their build. I don't know what sort of things we should be looking out for. But now I'm starting to see more Toxic. Okay. Mono green Toxic, but then... No, that's not how this deck goes. It's typically like Rot Priest heavy with a lot of ways to try to get the Rot Priest out. I need more lands. These gotta go. Okay. This is a really scary card, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty gnarly. Alright, Wandering Emperor though takes it out nice and easy. We go with the Werefox the following turn to take out the Canker Bloom. Or that. Or that. That has haste? Oh, shoot. That has haste. Okay, that's a problem. That's a big problem. This opponent is very difficult to deal with at the moment. I am not finding what I need to find here to make the magic happen. All right. What do I do here? Here's what I do. We go here. Figured it out. We take this. We plus this. Play this. And kill this. That's the move. That was actually a really good turn for us. Nice. Doing that all on my main phase felt weird for sure. But that was a really nice turn for us. Thank you. That has haste though? Oh god. Ignoring the Wandering Emperor is kind of crazy.
See you later.
All right, I think we attack here. I don't know. Don't know. Contaminator. All right, I can kill it. Can't really kill that though. All right, let's. Dude, I really need to draw cards though. All right, come on, give me something good off the top. I really need some help here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None of this is gonna cut it. Man, are we gonna lose here? Sure aren't. We sure aren't. Let's go, dude. That's so clutch. Scryed both to the bottom and got the top deck of the century. Let's go. I love it. All right. I don't love that. Find me an answer. Get lost. Give me a get lost. Come on. Off the top. Get lost. Boom, dude. Magic is easy. I low-key kind of feel kind of bad, man. That is brutal. That is brutal. Oh man, we called our shot too. That's messed up. That is messed up. I thought for sure we lost that one, but came back, man. Don't call it a comeback. Now that was a game, man. Holy cow. All right, I like this hand. I'd like to keep my options open for the No More Lies, but I kind of have to commit on the mana here early. Yeah. I think it's to try to get the No More Lies off because we are against maybe like 5-color domain sort of Atraxa. Yeah. Beanstalk. Sure. All right, let's get those No More Lies ready. I don't know if I love this matchup. I don't think I'm quite in love with it for sure. I think this is actually I don't know. I'm trying to think. I have the counter spells in hand, which is really helpful. I really want to play the Lore Master, but I feel like it gets picked off easily with a simple Leyline Binding. So I'd like to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, get rid of that. I'm guessing they needed that. They really needed that. Nice. Okay, so now we can play the Academy Lore Master and hold some counter magic. They may get aggressive here and take the Lore Master trigger. Looks like they're going to get their Leyline Binding off first. No, they go for the Lore Master. Love it. Let's go. Is it whenever they cast, it enters the battlefield, right? Enters the battlefield. Okay, cool. So here's the Leyline Binding. Oh no, it is when they cast. Oh shoot. Okay, we screwed up. That's okay though. We counter it. Gosh darn it. Not that we could have helped it anyways. I was just curious because I wanted to try to get the Get Lost off on the Beanstalk beforehand. Third migration for another land. guessing that means they don't have another ley line right now, but yeah, this one's gonna be really tricky. Being tapped out here feels really bad, like I'm very exposed. And they find another way to ramp into, I'm assuming, the Atraxa. I don't have another counter spell. Maybe it was a little early to try to counter that leyline binding, but I really wanted my Lore Master though, man. I feel like it's so important. We got another counter, but man, we can't find the land to save our lives, huh? That's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to the fact that I can't find a land. All right, I gotta blow up that beanstalk. Gotta take that thing out. All right, cool. And all right, no Atraxa. Can I please get a land? Holy smokes. Thank you. Thank you. Now imagine if I didn't have the Lore Master going off. Like, we would never have found lands there. Like, that would have been like the worst thing ever. Now I'm gonna let that take my Lore Master because I'm gonna just blow it up with the Broker's Ascendant, or the Broker's Charm. That's all you. I can't counter it, can I? They use this mana yeah, I think they use that mana to play it. All right. Yep. And we end the turn with a nice little surprise. That'll work. Get Lost is really clutch. Still missing land drops. That's absurd. Oh boy. Game is not on our side, is it? Okay, we end our turn. I don't know. What do we drop here? One of these? I feel like No More Lies is going to be pretty irrelevant at this point because we can't counter the Atraxa. And we can't really do much here. All right, Archangel Wrath attacks. We don't defend. Do we try to flash this in? Yeah, I think I tried to splash this in. I don't think we win this one, guys. We're so far behind right now as far as mana goes. We've missed so many land drops at this point. Having to discard hand size. God, dude, my allergies.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
It's like my right nostril just tickles, man. It tickles. Alright, they go with the Emperor in my face, leaving my Lore Master out there, which is the only thing keeping me in this game. So thank you for that, I guess. Oh my god. It is a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. I might as well concede here. I'm going to go ahead and obviously keep playing it out, but I'm letting you know now. This one's probably absolutely cooked. Alright, they take the Lore Master play, which why wouldn't they? They've got infinite mana to work with, unlike us. Stomper, sure. How about some more mana? How about even more? Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this, and then I'll try to do a Broker's Charm to maybe draw some cards here, even though I think it's really helpful to blow up those leyline bindings. Sure. Hit your map tokens, do your thing. Sunfall, they throw that away. They get another land, which I'm sure they played plenty this turn. All right, they're officially tapped out. Let's draw some cards. Here we go. Take 1 damage to do so. We finally hit another land. I'm actually like, I'm flabbergasted. That's the word. I am flabbergasted. I'm glad we hit a land there. I mean, a land is a land is a land, but that's just, it's downright criminal at this point. They choose knight. Are they, what are they running over there? What kind of shenanigans are they running over there? All right, we're gonna try to bodyguard one of these away. And how about another one? That Sunfall's looking pretty good for them right now, but yeah, I was gonna say I would imagine it's gonna hit us, but we had to try, right? Had to try. Well, as long as I don't have another Leyline Binding, I could maybe get the Hull Breaker Horror down and really start cooking with that, but it's kind of a long shot. Double Hull Breaker Horror though is quite a combo. All right, we got the mana for it. We've officially got the mana for it. About 8 or 9 turns late, we got the mana for it, but we're here and we're alive. I feel like I kind of have to flash it in just to, you know, absorb some of this damage because I can't afford to take. Yeah, this is like 9, 10, 11, 12. There's no way I can take all this damage. So I've got to flash it in, which does open the door for unfortunate, you know, removal spells. Things that can sweep, things that can take it like Leyline Binding. Looks like we're gonna get the block off though. Okay. No, that should find him a Leyline, right? Yeah, it sure does. That'll do it for your boy. They're gonna play the Beanstalk right into Leyline Binding. Oh, they throw away the Beanstalk. Oh, because I guess it's an enchantment. Okay. Okay. 7 over the top. We are toast. All right, we're gonna wrap it up right there on that one. That is a tough game for us right there, guys. Holy smokes. Bad matchup. Bad matchup. Not only that though, it's the land situation. That's what really killed us. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another deck list for you, but I don't believe there's going to be a video for Wednesday. Typically, we post a video on a Wednesday, but their new cards are coming out on Wednesday. At least the early access event that I'm going to be in will be Wednesday. So it feels kind of counterintuitive to post a deck list that, you know, new cards are coming out that day. People aren't going to really want to watch, I would imagine. So I'll probably hold off on making a video for Wednesday, maybe do something fun for Wednesday, who knows. But there will be a live stream that evening for the early access event is what I'm thinking. We're gonna kind of go play that by ear, but they should be in the evening for you guys. But I'm excited. New cards are always exciting. And again, thank you so much for watching. I don't think I have any more information for you guys on that front. But yeah, stay tuned for Wednesday. Keep that notification bells on. And huge thank you and special shout out to the Marty Mob. If you guys don't know, the Marty Mob is the membership program on this channel. So huge shout out to everybody who supports the channel monetarily every month. I really appreciate it a lot. And I know I haven't gotten you guys a deck box opening in a while. I plan on doing that. I was hoping to do it this weekend. Things got crazy as usual. I got kids and a wife and another job, so it's hard to kind of keep up with all this stuff, and it's been a little tough lately, but hopefully we'll get you guys a box opening here really soon. I appreciate your patience on that, but thank you for being a member, and I really do appreciate you. I really do. So thank you for your support, and we'll see you on the next one. Till then, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic. yeah, that's magic, yeah. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.